It's Monday, brothers, and that means one thing. It's time to talk some Warhammer rumours. Today, we have some pretty big things to talk about. More box sets are coming with the launch of 11th edition, the starter sets, smaller boxes, combat patrols. It seems there's rumours around them, and also some prices as well. We've also got the leaked date for the release of 11th edition, which has been going around on the internet. I want to cover that a little bit. I was going to do it as a separate video, but I just want to put it in this video. And on top of that, I'm starting to hear something for Necromunda, the new launch edition for Necromunda. If you're a Necromunda fan, stay tuned because we're discussing some of the things in that as well. Let's jump in, and of course, let's get waffling. Please remember, as we always say on this channel, rumours are rumours. Anything that I'm about to talk about, please take as a lie. Rumours cannot be trusted. Just because I believe them doesn't mean that you should believe them. We only know it's real when it's announced over on the Warhammer social media accounts, their YouTube, their Facebook, etc., etc. So take rumours for what they are. Lies, not facts. So let's start with the leaked confirmation of the release date and the pre-order date for Warhammer 40,000 11th edition. This happened over on Italian social media. I think it was a Games Workshop shop, if the information is correct. In the background, you can see the image right now. The shop has been blanked out because, you know, we don't want to get anyone in trouble, of course. And this translates basically into this. Finally, we have the date and soon the final price. On June the 6th, at 9 o'clock, we will open pre-orders on the website, and on the 20th, the release date, there will be a big party in store. Save the date. So this shop has basically confirmed that 6th of June is the pre-orders, and the 20th is the release date. They're planning, you know, parties in their shop around it. This goes back to, I think it was last week or the week before, where I did a rumor video updated with the dates, and it was saying the 6th of June for the pre-order date, and the 20th, that is going to be the release date. If you go to Warhammer World right now, you actually cannot book any tables on the 20th or 21st that weekend, which means that Games Workshop themselves are going to be doing something on those dates, which, of course, is probably going to be the launch of the brand new 11th edition box set. So more confirmation adding to that rumor that we put out last week. And moving on to more boxes that are going to be coming around the launch of 11th edition, because remember, the 11th edition launch box set is its separate box. Following that, you get a bunch of smaller type of boxes with those models in there. And from what I'm hearing now from another YouTube channel called A.S, I'll include their link in the description of the video because they seem to be the leading figure on this. Apparently, there's going to be an introductory set, there's going to be a starter set, and there's going to be something called the Angelus Assault Force. Now, the prices apparently for the introductory set are going to be around €65. The starter set, which is not the launch box, don't forget the starter set and the launch box are completely different. So the starter set is going to be around €200. And what this Angelus Assault Force, whatever that turns into be, that is going to be around €200 as well. So there is going to be more boxes launching with the launch box set of 11th edition. Of course, that'll be the main box that comes out first, and those boxes will probably follow them, maybe a couple of weeks, maybe like a month later or something, just like what happened with 10th edition. But for those people who don't want to go fully in on the launch box set and maybe just got to get like one side or a smaller version of them, then these box sets are probably going to be the ones that you're holding out for. Don't forget that during the Q&A stream that Games Workshop more or less confirmed the price of the 11th edition launch box set. They said it's going to be more than Leviathan, which was £150 from Games Workshop, and less than Saturnine, which is £200. And this then goes back to the rumor that we talked about last week, around €240, which kind of translates to 170 to 180 British pounds if you're buying it from Games Workshop. Of course, if you go to your local hobby shop, which normally do 15 to 20% off, you're looking around £150 then if you're in the UK. I'm not sure what that translates to in your American funny money, but yeah, it's looking around that price for the launch of 11th edition. We've spoken about that before. Is that good? Is that bad? Let me know in the comment section down below. Now let's talk about something which is always requested on this channel, and that is Necromunda. I've never played a game of Necromunda in my life, but I've been told by the people who play it that it is literally the best Warhammer 40,000 product. It is cracking with the rules. You can look at the models, and the models look fantastic itself. And I'm starting to hear about a new box that's coming with Necromunda. And I'm not sure, please correct me if I'm wrong, Necromunda players, I think this could be the next launch box set. Maybe it's too early, maybe it's not around that time, but I am hearing more stuff around that now. And apparently, this is going back to rumors that we were talking about yonks ago, is that they're redoing old models. This new box set is going to be Goliath versus Escher, all brand new models, all brand new resculpts and stuff like that, giving love to some of the older gangs that first came out a part of that product launch. Again, that was a rumor I heard yonks ago, is that that's what they wanted to do, go back and restart doing them, giving them some love, because some of the new stuff really overshadows some of that stuff that is from that era. So yes, I think that could be cool. Goliath, Escher again. I'm sure some people won't be happy with that and they want some other gangs. One thing I did hear, and I don't know how true this is that when it comes to the rules, as I've just mentioned, it's supposed to be one of the great games. I am hearing that apparently it's going to be a little bit more bland in terms of rules. I have no idea what that means, but I'll say this right now. If they make Necromunda into a bland game and a boring game, I'm sure the Necromunda community will revolt and they will start burning everything in their path. You don't mess with Necromunda players, right? They're from Necromunda. They're all absolute bloody psychopaths on that planet. So yes, Necromunda, Goliath, Escher, a lot more things coming with that. If you're a Necromunda fan, I'll keep my ear to the floor and see if I can hear more whispers that's coming about that. But if you're a Necromunda fan, do you like that? Do you hate that? Let me know down in the comment section down below. And just when you thought I was out, you pull me back in. One little thing to talk about before we end the video, and yes, it's all about the fast attack. I've been waffling about multi-part Outriders, Samael, which I'm going to do a big video on this week, because guess who was it in the cabinet at Warhammer World? I've got the pictures, I've got the evidence, I've got the rumours, I've got the whispers. We'll really dive into that one because I think it could be absolutely fantastic. I'm hearing more about Chaos Bikers. Apparently they are happening in 11th edition, right? There's more fast attack stuff that's going to be coming, etc, etc, etc. But there's one big character that keeps getting whispered to me over and over and over and over and over again. And if you like Doom, well, this guy may be the Doom Rider you've all been waiting for. Hopefully that is on the horizon. Let's see if the whispers turn out to be true. Anyway, thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. I'm actually going to do a dedicated video on that one as well because there's so much to talk about. Thank you for coming. Have a great day, evening, night, where you are in the world. If you've got any thoughts, feedback, anything like that, post it down below. I'll do my best to try and answer your questions down there, and we'll have a nice little chinwag. So see ya. Have a great day, and bye-bye.